Hello, Sagittarius. This is your November 2018 reading. If you would like a personalized reading, all that information is down below. Also, if you would like to donate and or book a personalized reading, that information will be in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check that out. Okay, so I've already shuffled and cut the deck. We'll just do it a little bit more just to do it on camera for you, Saggy. I am a Sag, Scorpio cusp rising. I'm 1 degree Sag. At my exact time of birth. So, and I also have Venus and Neptune. So the way I dream, the way I love, the way I am, and my I am presence is Sagittarius. Hello. Hello, Sagittarius, Sag-I. What do we got for you for November? What we got for you? What we got for you? Huh? Sagittarius. Ooh. Ooh. It's interesting because I was thinking fur. I'm like, hopefully not a real fur, but maybe you need some warmth. Very interesting. And then the Five of Swords comes out. This is the Klimt deck for anyone who... That's the back of the card. So, ooh, Five of Swords. Ooh. Okay, what do I see here? You don't want to face that big monster. So you'd rather keep getting sliced up by these swords and looking at the past, and because that monster that lies beyond the gate. See its gaze. Don't let it scare you. Stare right back into the face of the enemy. Okay? This is all the betrayal, like holding on to the betrayal instead of facing it head on, so you can just knock all these swords out the box. Okay? Sagittarius. That monster is a chump. Okay? Oh, see? King of Swords. You're the King of Swords. You know you always go for what you want. And you know the power of prayer. And you know how much love Sagittarius has. Okay? Look at that. King of Swords. So you know what you got to do with this Five of Swords. Okay? Something for Saggy, it's like... Because she's crouched down, she's like, she knows that, it's like, I know she knows, I can tell by this card, it's just, she knows, but she just wants to cower down and act like, and the monster sees her too, she's trying to act like monster don't see her. One is staring right at her like, okay, I'm still gonna be over it once you're ready, because can't, you know, it's your own subconscious and everything. It ain't moving, it ain't going anywhere. It's on lockdown. You have to decide. And it's written into your story when you're ready to face your demons, okay? Face the monster, whatever. Okay, but you got that clarity. I was going to say right before we started, because, you know, bing! You got that laser precision accuracy, Sagittarius. Okay? And especially when it comes to what you want, what you love, you go for it. Bam. Like a King of Swords. Not even like a Queen of Swords, like a King of Swords. Okay. I'm trying to cheer you up a little bit because I got that Saggy vibe, and I don't like seeing a Five of Swords when it comes to Sagittarius. I don't know, but y'all can handle it. That's why. And you want to just get it over with right out. Okay, just like give me the Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords all about? Get it out of the box. Get it out of here. Just de-morgie that house. De-Morgellon's the house, right? Oh, a Morgie house. You gotta really just, boom, Just, you can't sit around going, okay, what are we going to have for lunch? No, just boom, get in there. What needs to be done? Get going. Okay. I think, yeah, that's why it's the first card out. And we're supposed to be focusing on it a little bit. No cards are really coming out. Because you want to make sure you're clear on what that Five of Swords is. And you want to deal with that. Give me the bad news first. Okay, that's what I just got. Sagittarius, give me your... I don't know if that's different. Because I'm Capricorn, so sometimes, you know, sometimes the Sagittarius, the teacher part of the teacher healer part, you know. Okay, now we got the Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, Sagittarius, you need to blast something out right out the gate this November, right off the bat, right from the get, okay? You have the King of Swords, now you have the Queen of Swords. This Five of Swords, okay? Are you a closet hoarder? Like a hoarder, but it's just in your closet, so when you come, no, nobody knows when they come to you, oh, you have such a nice house, it's so spacious. And then you open the closets and it's just all slinky closet. So maybe that, yeah, so maybe some of you guys, you just need to get organized, okay? And then you can face forward again. So get those thoughts organized. What's something you need to, maybe it's something more down in the subconscious, okay? And it's this time of year, so it might be, you know, some signs may not be as welcoming of it as others who are more fiery, okay? But wow, you got a lot of air coming in already. Okay, so what do we have, oh. I was thinking maybe a couple too, because, okay, there's Ace of Pentacles, there's Two of Cups. Excuse me, so, two becoming one. Two hearts that are matched with the love and the passion, love and, well, emotion, I would say. I haven't seen any wands, but okay, here's the Death card. So I'm saying we're going into that time where we have to be our own light, so we can't have things buried in the subconscious. Okay, so we really need to be clear, precise, especially when it comes to our thoughts not being cluttered. See, I could barely even get cluttered. Okay, so yes, Sagittarius, that's what this transformation is going to be. Is a clearing out of the mental faculties. Maybe you need to fire some staff members. Yeah, because I'm saying what's got to go. You got to cut some stuff out. And there's a Death card. I mean, what's got to end? Here's, okay. Maybe it's some kind of love, because here's the Knight of Swords, and now here's the Ace. But the Ace has two people on it, and the Two of Cups, I believe, had one. But now this is on the bottom, when it was the Two of Cups, now it's the Ace of Cups. Okay, so it's like love again. It's like, maybe this person, maybe there's a person, or it could be a something. I'm just thinking person, because again, here's, and on the bottom of the deck, I'm getting love again. So, and this is like betrayal, past betrayal, and then the King and Queen of Swords came, so like bitterness between, this person could maybe not even be alive anymore in the physical, okay? But there's some kind of mental hang up because of an emotional attachment. Could be a family member or something, you know, okay, bloodline, that Ace of Cups. Well, we have a King, or a Knight of Swords, so some kind of emotional attachment that's keeping you mentally hung up needs to be addressed, faced, head on, Like you do, Sag. Okay, a horse don't run sideways, you know what I'm saying? Ugh, the wheel faced head on, just like a wheel. A wheel can't, okay, it's gotta be going straight or else it's going like, it ain't even a wheel then. So, and I'm saying like wheel, karmic, this is also movement forward, getting past something, but this is also some karmic release, for some Sagittarius. I'm saying again, now we have the King of Cups on the bottom. It could be a water sign because here's the Death card. That's Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio. Could be a male Scorpio. Yeah, Knight of Wands on the top. So the fire that you need to use is getting the message through to yourself from your subconscious of moving forward and letting go and detaching. From perhaps a water, but I just say, and the Ace of Cups, it could be a family member that you love very much and had an attachment to. Okay. Sometimes our, sons and daughters or whatever in this lifetime were sisters in different relationships. A father could be a husband in this lifetime. Because of past life stuff, it's, so that's what I'm saying with the bloodline. It could be any relationship dynamic. Could be clearing out stuff from a past life. Say it was you and your father in a past life, but now this person's your son in this life. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. That was a lot, but it bookended with sevens. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Maybe you just need to say some words, you can write it as poetry, as lyrics, however you feel comfortable, automatic writing, whatever you do. You pull some Bible verses and write those down, gematria, and then put it all together. However you want to do it, however you're guided. But I think you need to speak some words, use the fire. Okay, because that 8 of Wands, so with the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, it's like to get past any things that aren't clear, that you're still intertwined with, that you need to move away from, detach from, keep moving forward, staying focused and driven. So maybe it's really invoking the power of the Holy Spirit to get through some things that aren't very clear. Some emotional strings, emotional attachments, and it's keeping you mentally blocked. You really need to let it die. Stop feeding it your thoughts. Because here's Justice, 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, the Hierophant, 3 of Cups. It's like you're waiting on someone. Maybe it's a third-party situation because it's like 4 of Cups, Hierophant, 3 of Cups. It's like you're waiting for a ring, but it's done. It's over. You need to move on. This is not the one. Knave of Swords, King of Swords, right? You need to make that leap from the Knave to the King and really see things clearly. What do you see in your actual physical, tangible world with that Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. Knave of Chalices, perhaps someone who's very immature emotionally. You really need to look at that. It's really a burden for you. 9 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Knave of Pentacles. Temperance. So, see, you just want to be, and there's you, Temperance. You just want to be balanced, Sag, okay? It's going to be a rebirth for you, brand new, that Knave of Pentacles, okay? You got to be the Queen of Wands, though, with some, I think the pressure's on you to speak. And like I said, it could be someone who's not even in your physical environment. They could have passed on, okay, to the other side. You need to speak this for yourself. I like to sit next to a window, preferably a closed one, so you don't have the neighbors calling the cops on you when you've got the Holy Spirit flowing. But you're casting it out into the universe. You're making your intentions be known. Okay, so the angels can come assist you. So, you know, that's what they're here to do, to serve us, okay? They want to be back in heaven with God, too. So they want to help his children and glorify his name, so that we all may be one again. And these Knave, brand new energies, okay, it's like you really need to get grounded and balanced and have a little bit of a rebirth, a fresh perspective, okay? See your 3D reality for what it truly is, not what you are thinking and feeling it is. Okay, so observe from this very balanced place, okay? You have Queen of Wands and Temperance, so that's you, okay? That's you, Sag. But you got this 9 of Wands, and you have the 7 and 8 of Wands. It's like this pressure to push you to end this thing. And it's like you're waiting. Okay. It could be love that you didn't get from someone who's passed on. And now you have someone in your life now that you're wanting to get this love from. And it's just not coming because you want it from this other person that you can't get it from. If that makes sense. Do you... And that's a message to me too, so I'm going to have to watch this one back. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Hangman. You're attached emotionally to something. You need to let it go. It's mentally keeping you locked up, which is preventing you from moving forward and using that fire that's building, turning into the 9 of Wands to push you to do the thing you want to. You want to use that to go after what you want, to help heal and teach and share your Sag energy, that Temperance card. But it's all divine, so I'm just going to do that because we had a big chunk. I wanted to break them up. You're Sag, though. You're meant to do this. You're born for this. That's why you're here. You're sent to do this work. So that's why you're Sagittarius. That's why you were born a Sagittarian. It's no mistake. You were destined to be a Sagittarian. So Sagittarius, okay. Death, oh my, okay. 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Death card, Wheel card. And some of you are just like, bam, I see what and boom, and it's done and over and moving forward. And where are we going now? I'm ready. Where are we going? I'm packed, meaning I ain't got nothing because I'm going to buy some shit when I'm there. That's how ready I am for anything. Okay, I didn't even pack. I'll just buy some shit when we get there because we may be going somewhere cold. I ain't gonna know until we get there. We may be going somewhere warm. I'm not gonna pack 5 different. I'm just gonna buy some shit when we get there. What is this? I didn't even look. Oh, the King of Cups. Okay, and maybe this person can be the King of Cups for you, but you need to see clearly what dynamics are playing out here with this King of Cups, okay? Here's the 3 of Cups, okay, 3 of Cups on the bottom. 3 of Swords on the top. I'm saying Sagittarius, he's never going to be the man. He's never going to be what you need him to be, because that person that you needed to be that certain person for you is gone now. Okay? This isn't the one. Okay? He's not the one. And he's never going to be the one. It's just constantly going to be this Three of Cups, Three of Swords. You're going to be that Four of Cups lady, always waiting for that phone to ring. Always, it's not, and if it does happen, it's just constantly going to be him going back out, Three of Cups, and then breaking your heart, Three of Swords, and you're going to have to keep circling back. You don't want to take a look at it because you think you really love this person, but if you see it clearly, it's not this person. It's a projection. See, you can handle it, so I'm going to be a little bit straight up, because that's how Sagittarian, yeah, that's the energy of the Sagittarian. Arrow. Oh, there we go. I knew I had one for you today. I knew there was some metaphysical stuff for anyone who I was doing signs for that day. So, I'm going by, I look to my left, there's those trailer things that you know, little camper you're pulling on your car or whatever, parked at this house, and it says arrow. Right when I look at it, boom, I see arrow, look directly to my right. Immediately right after seeing that, I didn't look at anything else, boom, right to my right, because I just follow my guidance, right, even with where my eyes are looking. And there's a truck going by that says bullet on it, okay? Arrow, bullet, precision. That King of Cups, with that Three of Swords and Three of Cups again, is no mistake. Okay? And it's a karmic relationship because you need to take a look at something else. And it all has to do with the self. Knight of Wands, okay, with that wheel, you need movement, okay, and it's going to happen after you do that. Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign. You know, the one that I'm getting like Sag, okay, you're this water sign, perhaps a Scorpio, and it's like, you're projecting, because this is like King of Pentacles, okay, could be another person who you can't have, and you're projecting it on this, okay, water sign, perhaps a Scorpio, because the death card's there. But this also could just represent like a fatherly figure, or what you would want in a father, okay, always there at the base. Oh man, I'm going to start crying, because this is a collective of children. You weren't at my baseball games. You didn't come to, you know, father-daughter dance. Stuff like that. And you gotta let it go, Sag. Because it's tearing you up. And this is no kind of way to live for a Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. Laser precision. This is no kind of way to live for a Sagittarius. Laser precision. It's going to motivate you to follow through on this, Sagittarius. Follow through. Strike that target. Knight of Cups. Love is progressive. Love grows. Love moves on. Love doesn't hang on. Love is free. Love is motion, movement, creation, passion. sharing it, spreading it far and wide. The infection of love, okay? Being love and on the move so you can spread that message of love. You are love, Sagittarius. And your name is Ahava. Yes, that's right. God born of the heart. That's who our God is. That's why it's the most powerful God, the most high. Because that heart. Well, I just said that heart. Okay, Knight of Cups comes out. Okay, that fire, love, Sun card, Leo. Okay, heart. Eight of Wands. Being urged to speak, move with precision, Sagittarius. Sag-I. And Tarius is almost like Taurus, okay? And Taurus, okay, the Pleiades, it's the time of the rulership of the High Priestess. Ooh, there's that Nine of Wands. I'm saying you're getting pushed to move in love, okay? It's like you think this thing is love, but it's keeping you stuck, so that ain't any kind of love at all. Love is freeing, liberating. You know better than anyone about that, Sagittarius, okay? Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. I'm gonna do one more for you. Don't take this pressure to go don't block your heart and lock yourself away. Use the pressure that this Nine of Wands is putting on you to move forward in love, okay? Look at how reflective. That's a lot of gold in there. Okay? The whole card. See, it's Nine of Wands, but there's so much gold. There's so much divine intelligence in each one of those wands, okay? Let it fortify you. Six of Swords, Magician. So the Magician not only wields his will, in addition to the four elements, and all the gifts given to him by God, or she, him or her, but that little secret, the little up your sleeve trick, faith. Six of Swords. Taking that leap of faith of believing in yourself. Okay? Slice that sail up because you don't need a sail. Your will, your drive, your faith will get you there. Your faith alone is what gets you there. Your faith that your will is strong enough to wield the elements and manifest your own healing. So this push with this Nine of Wands is pushing you to the top, cream of the crop, creme de la creme, the Five of Wands, the competition that pushes you either up or down. You don't want to get trampled on. Let it grow you. Now we get some fire coming in, because we got that Knight, okay, but she's holding that cup. So we got the balance of the fire and the water. This fire, this pressure for you to move forward in love. Not stay stuck and stagnant with it and holding on, clinging on to something that, because that's not love. That's you needing to purge some subconscious stuff, past life trauma, whatever, the family bloodline, inherited, you know, PTSD through the bloodline. Here's the Sun card again. It could be a Leo. But I think you just need to tap into your heart. But here's that Four of Cups again. You could be possibly waiting on a Leo that is, there's some kind of Leo that just couldn't be what you wanted them to be. But I also get this with that Six of Swords, the faith that the heart brings, being in the heart, the existence, living your existence through the heart, brings that faith that God will bring the right thing when it's the right time. Whether it be a person, healing, or whatever it is. That's that Four of Cups. Like, yeah, this feels like shit, but I have faith that God is legit. Okay? God's never late. God's never insufficient. Always brings you exactly what you need in the proper quantity at the exact right moment you need it. No matter what it looks like or feels like, everything is playing out perfectly according to God's will, and it's written. So we don't have to worry. And we don't have to wait. We're perfect and whole if we are in our heart. That's where we're perfect and whole, even if we're suffering, okay? Even amidst suffering, whether it's ourselves or others. If others are suffering, we're suffering. Unless you're a psychopath. I mean, I can still sleep at night, but I'm aware that, well, I guess I'm sleepy. I don't know what I'm doing. Sag, Neptune. We're doing a lot of clearing and healing in the astral. A lot of you Sagittarius might be doing that, okay? That's what, so this might be, okay? Because you're those healers, teachers. You could be doing a lot of underworld work, a lot of astral work for the collective, and through your own Akashic records, and your own soul collect, you know, all your past lives. And by doing that for yourself, which is the only thing we can really do, you're making that energy available to others. Whether it's the faith that they need to tune into in order to do it, whether it's the drive and the will that they need to tune into. Okay, you're refreshing that program, okay? Rebooting that computer. So now it's just running and popping, and people could just tune right into that. So it's like you're going in, and that's what I do a lot in the astral too. I'm like literally going through like wormholes. It feels like I'm in intestines and very enclosed, like claustrophobic, like foxhole type. I'm literally cleaning out the underworld, intestines, the guts of the collective. And Sag, you could possibly, some of you could be doing that too. But as you're doing it for yourself, you're doing that as well. And keep that in mind when you're suffering, or when you're learning, or when you're, bring the collective, bring all the brothers and sisters into it. Okay. 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. That's beautiful. There's King of Swords again. Ace of Pentacles. There's that 9 of Swords. Sun card. Moon card. Oh, masculine, feminine. 6 of Wands. So some victory in uniting those two with Temperance card. Okay. And then the rebirth of brand new with that Knave of Pentacles again. So that's the story for you. Okay. And you have the Emperor at the top. So Emperor status, that Aries, that true essence with that Knave of Pentacles and Emperor, that's the brand new you, but it's not new. It's your true essence all the way from the very beginning when your essence was created by God. And that's the time we're all in some Aries. Even though it's not Aries time, this is the time of the era that we're in, the Aquarian. It brings forth everyone's Aries energy of your true essence. Stripped away from all the past lives, all the bullshit of this life, all the things that keep you out of balance and ego above and below, better than, less than, instead of balanced, centered in your heart with that Temperance card. Hierophant, Devil, Six of Pentacles. So that's very much you facing your demons, being very balanced, that giving and receiving within. Marriage of self, unification of self. Four of Swords. There's the Emperor again and the Queen of Cups. So at the end of this, you're going to have a very rested. So there's some Judgment and there's Temperance again. So there's some, yeah, there's some healing, some Dark Night of the Souls under, because we see that Death card, Five of Swords, Wheel. Okay, what's this last one here? So clearing some past life stuff, some karmic stuff, some Akash. Okay, helping out the, when it comes to Sag, it's always helping out the collective as well. Hermit. Yeah, so this is going deep within to the heart core center of it. Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Spot, Hermit card. So that's the heart, but it's more of the Divine Mother under the subconscious. Okay, going deep within, and with that Death card. But it's all about getting to this heart, okay? Because you need your heart moving. We all do. It's pumping blood, right? That's why love is free and always expanding. Because it's the spirit of truth and light. That's what love is. So it radiates and all. Look at this, yeah. Spiral right there. You can, okay. So it's about, oh, and look at the face on his back there. Looks like, okay, looking back at the past. See how she's looking back at the past. So that's why you need to go down deep into your heart with this Hermit card. Okay, get out of your mind with it, because you're not going to want, it's going to bring up fear. If you're in your heart, there is no fear. Okay, you're doing the same work, but a little bit different angle. Okay, balance centered in your heart. Temperance card, fire, water. Okay, Sagittarius. So this Virgo energy with the Hermit card. Okay, you need to turn your back on the past. For good. And be right here, right now, where there is no more past. There is no past, future. There's only right here, right now. So don't worry about the future, the monsters lurking in the future. Don't worry about the past. Okay? So, when that Hermit card came out, and we got the Death card there too, so this is very much Divine Feminine, the soul, okay? We got the Wheel, this karmic energy that needs to be cleared. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So, for you, it may feel like a slower victory because it needs to manifest in the physical, and that's what Aries is all about, the consuming fire. It's earth, the Makut. So we come the water, okay? Raphael, Jesus, and then Michael, the air. Okay, so we come around Gabriel, the fire. Now where we're at, Aries, Malkuth, the earth, the fire. Okay, we're pulling in the water and the fire down into the earth, and we're manifesting this into form, bringing, using balance to bring it into form. Okay, pulling those elements of balance. Okay, so with that Knight of Pentacles, it's the right pace. Okay, it may feel a little slow for you arriving at your victory, but that's just because you're Sag, okay, and your fire sign. So you want to see where's your target, take care of that. Okay, moving on. What's next? Da, da, da. But yeah, that's why it's all divine. That's why this Five of Swords is coming up for you, and it's uncomfortable because it's divine. And the thing that's going to result from this having gone spelunking into the endless abyss of the self, right, with the Death card and the Hermit, it's going to be better than before you went down in there, right? So that's why we do that. So we just want to take away the stuff that doesn't serve us. We want to leave all the beauty, the true, the essence that is us, okay? That's indestructible anyway. You will have your victory, Sagittarius. And the pace is exactly at the momentum it should be. Hangman. And for some Saggies, you're like, this is too dang slow. Knight of Pentacles, Hangman. Yep. And we're going into the colder winter, but it feels like freaking summer still here. So, and Two of Wands behind, yeah, some, 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Three of Cups. You just, yeah, you need to cut. There you are again. There you are again. Temperance. Okay, Sagittarius. You need to be that balance of fire and water so you can manifest. Bring that into form. So there's some mental clearing that needs to happen that is linked to an emotional attachment. So you need to go deep within and figure out who, what, when, where, what, the whole kit and caboodle of what that's all about, and then re-emerge, okay? Let it do its work in you, so that when you come back out, you rise to the top with the wisdom that you've gained, what you've learned, okay? And then as a Sagittarius, you have a duty to be a projector, progenitor, expressor of that, okay? So to share that, okay? That's how you teach and heal, by sharing that intel that you gathered while spelunking, okay, into the self. I'll do one more here. Two of Swords. See what I see? Okay, I want to get a happy card for you, Sag, but it's not. It's just, it's intriguing. Okay, I wouldn't say it's bad, this, that, painful. It's going to be intrigued. You're going to be fascinated by it and intrigued by it, the things that you're learning. You're taking the path, you're just reversing it and going inward with it, okay? So when it's more emotional, mental stuff, it's not your fire set. It's, okay, it's going to be slowed down a little bit, and so that you can stay balanced as well. But see how it looks like he's holding on to, it looks like the same person, okay? But this looks like kind of old and dying, that you're trying to hold on, an old dying part of yourself that you know will keep loving you back as much as you keep holding on to it. So it's like comforting, but it's not, it's keeping you stuck there. So you need to let the old parts of yourself die away, okay, so you can be free. So that Two of Swords, that's the decision. In this deck, it really looks to me, this artwork Looks like the same exact person, but one's kind of like old, sick, gonna fall on the floor, and he's just like trying to keep him alive with the everything you can do. Right? You're fighting fate and destiny by doing this, and then you're also keeping yourself from what God has for you. And it could be someone who's passed. Okay, if it's not you, a part of yourself, it could be someone that has passed that you need to let go. And I mean, I can just keep trying to pull cards, and it's like Nine of Swords, Temperance again. Okay, so that's it. And that's for me too. Oh God, my head hurts now. Sagittarius, I love you. Have a beautiful November. Blessings to you all, and peace be upon you all.